feel like only a person that is righteous will truly understand what I am talking about when I say that only a woman or a man that is considered spiritual is actually more capable of satisfying their opposite sex mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, and also sexually than a person that is not considered spiritual, because there's a difference between a man that is masculine and a man that is divine masculine. Just like there's a difference between a woman who is feminine and a woman who is divine feminine. Just like how we have royalty and things like that. People who live for royalty, breathe for royalty, eat royalty, shit royalty, sleep royalty. There's people who don't actually live for royalty at all. They kind of do the opposite. So just like when you have sex with someone, you become the person you are having sex with. So when you are opening your soul to someone, sometimes you open your soul to someone by lowering yourself, and you satisfy for less, or you satisfy for only what you can get. But then there's people who know what they are worth because they know their value and they love themselves. So just like how, if this was not necessarily true, then why do people necessarily cheat? Why do people actually want what other people have, even though they probably already have something that they already have? And why would people actually value to have something for themselves that they are not actually worth for themselves or worth to someone else? You know what I'm saying? There's other things that are dealing with the same situations, but when it comes to people who are righteous and people who actually live for a divine order, that fire and that water, you know what I'm saying? There's people that actually utilize everything that they have for a true purpose, a true destiny, a true destination. If you grind, you will shine. Just like right now, if you grind, you will shine. If you grind together, you will shine together. Just like how if you have a ride or die, y'all both are in it together. Y'all both are doing something and utilizing something together more than just something that is physical. Because right now when it comes to relationships and people who are not spiritual, they will most likely satisfy a person sexually, but not be able to satisfy a person mentally for the long run, or physically for the long run, or anything other than that for the long run. Otherwise, they are just living that basic mediocre lifestyle. So, what I am saying, not to necessarily sound like I'm downplaying or talking down or anything like that, what I am saying is that you know the difference when you are the difference maker. You know what I'm saying? You know the difference when you are the person that is leading by example. You know who the real leaders are when you are the one that leads by example. You know who the real individuals are when you have been in that real situation where only people like you or people like them or people like her can actually be in, to have that sacrifice or to have that lifestyle to be able to sustain and have longevity. So definitely appreciate you. I definitely appreciate everyone who watches this, clicks on this, whether they like me, love me, hate me, or anything like that, because I'm going to always be myself.